will boot it away to start the game. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Pulls it in, it's Singleton. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
So now it's second and long. Back to pass. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And those corner routes, those quarterbacks need to throw the ball with some air and put it towards the sideline, away from the defender. You can tell a little bit maybe underthrown. The defender doing a good job sticking with the play, getting his hand on the football, and getting the deflection.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Tight end now in motion. On the direct snap, it's Williams. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big third down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
I like this call in plus territory. The punt would have to be so precise, might as well leave the offense out there on fourth down. On the run, still looking. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Arizona has the offense humming, set up with another first down. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Finds his man, it's Singleton. Open space at the 25. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around, and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Now from inside the red zone. Going for it all. Touchdown, Arizona. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. Two-point conversion attempt is coming. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. How about this? A two-point conversion coming. Using the quick game. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. They get him stopped, but a really good job of blocking by the return team. He's out to the 44. He wants to change this route. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Turns on the Jets. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the fly motion. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Hoosiers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
This is one of the things that makes this defense so tricky is they've got incredible speed at the inside linebacker position. Not only can they go sideline to sideline and run east-west, but they can run downhill on blitzes, and they can get to your quarterback.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Finds a man on the right. He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up a 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. He splits the uprights. That'll cut this lead down to 5.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Back to throw. It's Jordan. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. This time on target. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the 1st down. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that one?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the 1st down. And the Hoosiers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24 in this defense. Its head is spinning.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball again.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.